lot of people I've been sparing. Like, I've been sparing a lot of people, man, just for my peace, though. There's been a lot of shit going on that I've just been ignoring. I need to speak on it. Get it off my chest, get it over with. I need to get it off my chest, man. For real. Tell y'all how I started my awakening. How I started my spiritual journey, my awakening. I'm gonna start there. When I started rapping and everything, there was a lot of people with me. A lot of people with me. I was so young. There was a lot of people with me. I didn't really understand the business, like how to, how to conduct business. I was too busy trying to like please everybody but myself. Tell y'all how I got into my awakening though. I was under spiritual attack and didn't know it. I was getting attacked spiritually and didn't know it. I thought it was just life, like how everything was going. I mean, the stuff steady happening in my life, I thought it was normal. But really, I was under attack. So once I started to wake up to me being attacked, my third eye started to open up. I started to see things different. When I first started rapping, they tried to initiate me in a cult, like a demonic cult. I turned them down. I ain't want no parts. And ever since then, they just been attacking me. They've been targeting me, targeting my family, targeting everybody around me. And a lot of my friends, they fell for it. They sold or whatever. A lot of my friends, they sold. They compromised. They've been compromised. They compromised everybody around me, really. My family, all my cousins, my friends, chicks I deal with, everybody. Like, I go in certain restaurants, they my food. And I got documents, I got all this documented. I got videos, I got everything. They follow me around everywhere I go. Tap my phone, hack my phone, send people in and try to get close to me. Cause they want me to join this cult. I don't want to join the cult though. I just want to live my life. I don't want no parts, none of that. I just want to live my life how I've been living it. But they don't want to let me do that because they need my energy. They like my energy. They got addicted to my energy. Because when I was asleep, before I was woke, a lot of these people, they use my energy to manifest. And if you're spiritual, you know what I'm saying. That's why, like, I had to go for a long time. I went without sex. I wasn't having sex or nothing for a long time. I went a long time without sex and everything because women were siphoning my energy through sex. Yeah. So I had to go a long time without, intercourse and everything. I went a long time. All my cousins, friends, everybody, they turned their back on me, everything. They been compromised. They joined the cult. That's why you see like a lot of stuff that's going on, like with them leaking all the songs and everything. They being controlled. They being controlled. The government controlling them. When I first started rapping, I had millions of views. I was doing millions of views a day. No label, no nothing. I ain't had no major deal. I never signed a major. Let me say that. I was doing millions of views every day. No label or nothing. And I brought all these people along with me. A lot of the people that was with me, they didn't start with me. I met them along the way, and I just said, all right, cool. I brought them with me. A lot of people didn't start with me when I started doing rap. I brought them along with me. I already had millions of views. About a couple of my friends or whatever, people I thought was my friends, they introduced me to this guy. Like, yeah, he'll be a good manager for you. He'll be a good manager for you. You should let him manage you. Cause I used to take my own phone calls. When I used to get bookings and everything, people used to call me. I used to take my own calls, like yeah. And I book my own shows and everything through my phone. I have my phone number up and everything, and they would call me through my phone and book shows. So they're like, man, you ain't got time for that, ooh. So they talked me into letting this guy manage me. G1, Mozzie, that's his name, G1, Mozzie. If anybody know, I'm from Chicago. I used to be in front of the store. It's called Cisco's. That's what the guy Mozzie, that's where he used to work at, Cisco's. So I used to hang up there every day, all day. I hang up there in the front of the store. You know, I hang up there. When I first started rapping, I'd be up there. Everybody knew me. I was one of the type of people, I could go in any hood, I could go anywhere. I ain't really had no beef with nobody. You know, I go anywhere and get the same love from everybody. Until all that happening, they started recruiting haters and started paying people to go against me and everything. Like, a lot of these people that's against me, I never had like a personal issue, like a real problem with these people. Like, a lot of people that's against me, you can't ask them why they don't like me or how we fall out. You can't ask them that, because they ain't gonna have an answer for you. They ain't gonna have an answer for you. All this going on, ripped it. The government working against me. All my friends working against me. My family working against me. Everywhere I go, and they want me to sing. They want me to look crazy. They want me to get on here and sound crazy to y'all. But this is really what's going on. Like, I'm part of the 144,000. I didn't know that at first though. I didn't know I was chosen. I'm chosen for real. I didn't know that. I ain't know that. I didn't know that. I got spiritual gifts. I didn't know that I got real gifts. I didn't know none of this stuff until I started to awaken. I didn't know that I had spiritual gifts and everything. I didn't know why I was targeted. I didn't know why these people was attacking me. These people in real life demonic contracts. They got real life demonic contracts. These people sold their soul for fame and fortune. I never did that. They've been trying to sacrifice me for over 10 years. Even my child, these people try to sacrifice my child, man. Sacrifice my child, man. And this is crazy. Like, I'm in court right now. I'm going through custody battle right now with my son mama. She got me all in the courthouse trying to pay me out to be mentally ill, telling the people I need to get my brain checked out. They working through her. I've been taking care of her kids since when they was little bitty babies. I raised her kids. Before I even had a kid, I raised her kids with her. So how I need my mental checked out. I got plenty sense. I done proved that already. I got plenty sense. I ain't end up like the rest of these people. I got plenty sense. Still, man, I ain't end up like the rest of these people, man. And they want to silence me because I know too much. I know too much. I know what the average person don't know. So they want to try to silence me, man. All of these people that sold they soul. They work for the devil. I don't work for the devil. And they want me to join in the cult. But since I won't join, they got to pay me out to be crazy. So when I speak about stuff like this, people will be like, man, he don't know what he's talking about. He crazy. Man, he crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. This stuff is really going on. The guy that was managing me in the store, he introduced me to another guy. His name's Shamari Mitchell. They off from Jersey or whatever. Virginia, Jersey, whatever. Alright, so he introduced me to him. The whole time, all of these people, when I first met him, everybody already was on the same time. I was just the only one that didn't know. All of my friends, everybody was on the same time, and I'm the only one that didn't know. We doing shows, going to state, we doing all of the normal stuff. Whole time, these people trying to destiny swap. They're trying to destiny swap. They done already been spying through my life through divination. They already spying and looking into my life to see what I'm destined to have and what's all of this stuff through divination. So they already knew things that I didn't know. They knew about spirituality before I did. Let me say that. I ain't know nothing about spirituality at first. It was all new to me. They knew about all of this stuff though, and they used it against me. They spying on my life through tarot card readings, going to psychics, going to dark witches, and having them to look into my destiny and tell them like where I'm gonna be in 10 years or where my life is supposed to be set up. And then they going behind the scenes trying to destiny swap or block it from coming in. It's a lot of stuff that I don't speak on, man, because I know a lot of people don't understand this kind of stuff, man, and people go against what they don't understand. People go against what they don't know. They go against it. Some people just, they fear the unknown. It ain't meant for some people to understand certain stuff, Some people, it's just meant for some people to just stay asleep. It ain't meant for everybody. But this what's been going on with me. This what's been going on in my life. I'm targeted by the government. I'm targeted by, it's like to the point where a lot of these people, they work with the government. They work with Freemasons and Eastern Stars and all this demonic, straight demonic, all this devil worship shit. And I'm like one of the only ones with the platform I got, with the household name and everything, like with the fame, but I ain't have to do none of that they had to do to get it. So they hate me for that. And they target me for that. Because it's like, if I ain't gonna join the cult, it's like I'm bringing heat to what they doing. And I'm gonna say the things that people not gonna say. I'm gonna say the things that people scared to say. That's another reason. Like, I don't have no fear in me. That's another reason. Like, they can't scare me. They don't scare me. I know who I am. And y'all will be surprised who you'll be surprised the people that's in charge of this ain't doing nothing, man. Like the police, everybody know what's going on. They know what's going on because they follow me around, they tap my phone, they see everything that's going on. These people ain't doing nothing. They waiting on me to do something that's gonna leave me in jail so that they could keep everything they stolen from me. The guy that was supposed to be managing me or whatever, like when I was getting in the car accidents and all of that wasn't normal. Those were spiritual attacks. When I got in the car accident and broke both of my wrists, broke my jaw, that was a spiritual attack. I done survived so much witchcraft and death magic and people that lost their life. Real, like, I ain't just talking. This is real life. This is real life. I done survived so many spiritual attacks. God was protecting me from things that I didn't even know I was being protected from, man. I didn't even know until the attack was over. I didn't even know, like, the things that I done survived in life, I didn't even know. God was protecting me from things I didn't even know. And that's for a lot of y'all rappers, too. A lot of y'all rappers that want to be rappers and stuff like that, man. Make sure y'all know what y'all getting y'allself into, man. Make sure y'all know what y'all getting y'allself into for y'all want to be famous and want to be rappers, man. Because once you reach a certain peak in life, they gonna come after you. And everybody don't be with that, you know? Everybody ain't with the demonic. Everybody don't live like everybody don't want that. Everybody don't care to be, you know what I'm saying? See, a lot of these people do anything to be rich, do anything for money, do anything for a name, do anything to be somebody. I never was that kind of person. That's why I disappeared for so long. Went off the internet for so long. That's why I never really was the type of person that posted on the internet. So I never really cared for that kind of stuff, man. And they use the people around me against me because this is the things that they cared about. Stewie and all of them, all the people that used to see in all my videos, everybody that used to see that's in my old videos, ain't none of them around me no more. None of them. The guy that was supposed to be managing me, he tricked them all in the demonic to sell their soul, basically. He tricked them all, man. And you know, once you sell your soul, ain't no going back. Once you sell your soul, ain't no going back. Like, ain't no going back. But you gotta willingly do it though. They can't take it. You gotta willingly do it. You gotta willingly agree. Like, all right, yeah. They can't take it. You gotta willingly agree. Because if you're a child of God and you connected with God, it's not gonna work. Because God's not gonna turn you over to the devil. Like, here, you can have him. Nah, he ain't gonna do that unless everybody got their own free will, man. And these people went against my free will, man. They like try to force me in. They try to initiate me and force me into demonic cult. I don't want to be in no cult. I don't want to be in no cult. I don't want that for I love my child too much, man. I don't want to raise my child like that. Because I love God too much. I wasn't brought up like that. Even though I don't go to church, I was raised in the church. Like, my mama took me to church. I was raised in the church. Even though I don't go to church no more, I was raised in the church. It's a lot of witches and warlocks in the churches. They all in the churches. So, it's a demonic world we live in, man. It's a demonic world we live in, man. And right now, these people, since I made that video when I spoke out, like these people do all kind of fraud and stole my identity, did all kind of fraud in my name, my royalties checks, did something to where my checks, the man show who I'm talking about, Shamari Mitchell, he put my YSN, what I started my YSN, he put that in his name illegally through the courthouse. Like, I wasn't nowhere present or nothing. Like, I don't even know how he got that done. He went, did some manipulated with the government, and I wasn't even nowhere present. Receiving checks and living in my identity like me. And it's like in my city, in Chicago, the lawyers, everybody is corrupted, man. The lawyers, the polices, the judges. I could have a court date for a traffic ticket or something. And I go to court, the judge already didn't got the phone call or whatever already. I got video on my phone. I got all documented, man. I got Because I gotta document everything. Because that's my proof. I gotta document everything. Everything happened with me, I record that shit. I got to. I've been targeted for them now almost 10 years now. I've been targeted for almost 10 years. So I gotta record everything. I can have a court date. I go to court. The judge on some bull try to lock me up and keep me over some petty stuff, like something that I don't even supposed to be in jail for. But they could call up there and tell them to hold me. And they'll try to hold me just because of these people. They'll try to hold me. Like, yeah, I got a traffic ticket. Oh yeah, I go to court. The judge been compromised. The judge on BS with me. I got videos, everything on my phone. Every lawyer that I hire to represent me, they compromise. They pay them under the table. It's a lot that's going on right now, and it's like I don't got like my family, my whole family, both sides, like turned on me. Like we be among so many demons, man, and they be in our bloodline. They be in our family. They be in our family. These are people that's in our family, Joe. Your mama, your daddy, my own mama, my daddy, my cousins, my uncles. Everybody is demonic. They all turned on me for money, man. My friends, everybody. That's why they gotta pay me out to be this crazy person. Because I'm too peaceful. My life is too peaceful. That's why they post all them old videos, all them old music. That's why they post all that stuff, because they gotta pay me out to be a crazy person. So when they try to put that narrative, it'll stick. That's why I gotta watch how I respond to certain things too. That's another reason why I ain't been on here in a long time, because anything that I do and I say, they try to use it against me. I just want to live my life, man, peaceful. Like right now, I gotta go. I'm in and out the courthouse, custody court. My baby mama telling the judge that can they value me for a psychiatric some check my brain. Like, come on now. Why would I need my brain? Why would I need my brain checked out? I got plenty of sense. You know I got sense. I took care of your kids. I raised your kids. I raised your kids, some little bitty babies. It's a lot I could say, I could speak on, and I could rip a lot of people masks off, man. Because a lot of people they don't be their true self. They wear masks, man. A lot of these people ain't who you think they is. They be wearing masks, man. They be faking for the internet and faking to get likes and everything, man. And a lot of these people don't be their true self. I'm my true self. I could rip these people masks off for real, man. But I do it. But I don't do it. I don't do it. A lot of these people be faking, man. Faking their lifestyles, faking who they is. They don't be their true self. They be lying, faking. Why would I need to get my brain checked out? I got plenty of sense. It's just the stuff that I'm speaking on, they don't want me to speak on it. They don't want me to speak on it. So when I do speak on it, they want to try to make it seem like I'm crazy. These people done took, y'all remember when they was faking my death, saying I was dead and all of this stuff? These people they got fake death certificates and got paid for that stuff. They was getting paid off of that stuff. They faked my death like 3-4 times. On the internet, when it went viral, people saying I'm dead, yeah. They got fake death certificates and life insurance policies out on me, man. And they got paid out for that shit. They got paid out for this shit. And then they got corrupt police officers, corrupt judges, corrupt lawyers, all these people working together. They all working for the same team. They all Freemasons, Eastern Stars. It's all demonic. And they target me because of who I am. They target me because of who I am. I'm true to who I am. I'm a child of God and I'm true to who I am. And I ain't scared. That's the thing. See, a lot of people be scared to speak their mind and to stand up for themselves. I'm not scared, bro. This is what's going on in my life right now. And I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. been going on for too long, and it's starting to get worse. The more I grow spiritually, it's like the stronger the attacks get. Then they attack they attack kids and everything, bro. They attack my son and everything, spiritually. They attack him. They throwing spell work at him. Clipping my baby mama, clipping pieces of my son, and I already said it out his mouth, so he didn't say it already. His mama be cutting his hair and doing all of this stuff, clipping his hair and everything. And I know my baby mama, she an Eastern Star. She joined the cult. She joined the cult. All my friends, they joined the cults. They joined the cults. That's why they gotta post these music. They gotta post this music and do everything because they've been compromised. They can't do what they want to do no more. Now they gotta follow orders. They gotta do what these people tell them to do. And the thing is, these people telling them to do this stuff so they can make me look crazy. So when I started to speak out about these people, won't nobody believe me. And I don't really got no support. So I gotta speak out because I ain't got no support for real. Like, they done already turned everybody against me. All my friends, chicks I deal with. Every time I meet a chick, they throw me in a smear campaign. Like if I meet a decent chick, like I be bumping some decent chicks, right? I'll meet a decent chick, right? And we'll be talking for a couple days. They track my every move. They track everything I do. So I'll meet a decent chick or something, and we'll be talking. Next thing you know, they doing a smear campaign now. They put me in a smear campaign now, trying to make me look a certain way to run the chick off. You see what I'm saying? Straight haters, man. Straight haters. Straight haters, bro. These people hate everything about my life, bro. I don't pay these people no mind, man. And then they be that I done been around. I done took care, I done helped. See what I'm saying? When the manager, see the manager, he the head of this. See, he recruited all these. I'm gonna tell you what he did, Joe. When I first met him, when the dude started managing me, Shamari, whatever, I already had millions of views when I met him. I had millions of views already when I met Show. But what he did, he used my name to build resources with people. He used my name to build resources. Used my name to build relationships with people. Yeah, I managed woo. And people will mess with him off of that. People will socialize with him based off of that. Yeah, I mess with woo. Yeah, I'm his manager. Yeah, I woo. Right? He built resources and he built relationships with people off of my name and my notoriety, my fame, everything. That's how he built relationships with people. And what he did was he built those resources with these people off of my name and then stole everything, all my shit, and started paying these people that he built resources with to go against me. And some of these people was my friends, like my friends. Some of these people was my friends. He paid these people to go against me, Joe, with money that he stole from me. Money that he stole from me. He stole my whole trust fund, stole my bank account, stole my identity, stole my rap label, everything, put everything in his name. Because I'm supposed to be dead. I don't supposed to be here. They ain't expect me to be here this long. I'm supposed to be dead. They like, damn, what? They ain't expect me to be here this long. My baby mama stabbed me an inch away from my heart, 2 inches away from my heart. I ain't die. Right here. Stabbed me right here. 2 inches away from my heart. I ain't die. Hacked all my social media accounts, so I can't speak out about this stuff, right? They compromised compromised everybody that was around me. All my friends, family, everybody. Trying to take my son from me right now because they feel like that's the only thing, like, you know, they feel like that's all I really care about because I don't care about these people no more. They know that, so it's like he can't use these people against me no more because I don't care about them. They can't even get close to me no more. So now it's like, now they want to use my son now. They want to try to use him to target me now. Because I don't care about none of these people no more. So I don't hang with these people. I don't care about them. So now they're trying to use my son to target me now. Through the courts. I took care of all her kids, man. Took care of her and her kids. My baby mama ain't never had a job while she was with me. She ain't never had a job while she was with me. But go in the courthouse and lie to these people like I'm crazy and there's something wrong with me and everything because I don't want to be in no relationship with her. I don't want to be with her. So now she want to ruin my life. Anybody that know me know I got plenty of sense. Anybody that know me that know her know I always took care of her kids. I always took care of her. I raised her kids. So why you going in the courthouse telling these people that I need a psychiatry, I need to get my brain checked out and everything when you know I got plenty of sense? You know ain't nothing wrong with me. I got plenty of sense. But the only reason she doing this is so that they could put this crazy narrative on me. So when I start to speak like this, won't nobody believe me. That's the whole plan. The whole plan. The whole plan is to pay me out to be crazy so they can get away with the stuff that they doing to me. Oh, he need to get his brain checked out. Oh, he need to go in the psych ward. Oh, he need to do this. I ain't even cut like that. I ain't even that type of dude to be in no psych ward. You ain't gonna see nobody like me in no psych ward. I got plenty sense. Plenty sense. Plenty of it. Very intelligent. Very intelligent. And I ain't have to go to school for none of this knowledge either. I know things that they don't know. They wish they had the knowledge I got. They wish they were smart like me. They wish they knew the things that I know. But they don't. That's why they make the choices that they make. I ain't talked to my mama I ain't seen my mama in almost 10 years. I ain't seen my mama in like seven years. That was one of my first attackers. I ain't seen my mama in almost 7 years. My daddy, my mom, don't nobody call my phone. Nobody. I don't talk to nobody from my family. I ain't seen none of my cousins, nobody. I don't talk to nobody from my family, man. Both sides of my family. They both tried to sacrifice me. Both sides. Both of them. I don't deal with no family. And they still trying it right now to this day. I got real spiritual gifts. I know who I am. I awoken to who I am. I know who I am. And right now I'm in my power. And I ain't letting nobody strip that away from me. I always speak my truth. I always speak my mind. I'm gonna say what I feel. I'm gonna say what's real. A lot of these people ain't who y'all think they is, man. A lot of these people wearing a mask. They not their real self. They being fake. They put in all kind of fake police reports on me to get me investigated, to get me followed. Corrupt police officers, private investigators. All this crazy stuff, man. These people follow me around everywhere I go. Stalking me everywhere I go. Gang stalking me everywhere. I go in the restaurant, they trying to do my food. I can't even go in the restaurant and sit down and eat. I can't go in the regular restaurant and go sit down and have me some food. I can't do that because they're going to try to poison me. Can't do DoorDash, can't do none of that stuff. I can't do none of that stuff. People put air tags on my car, all kind of shit, man. There's a lot of shit going on in my life right now, man. And it's like, I know I ain't alone. I probably got people that know what's going on, like secret helpers and everything, but they don't want to probably show their face or reveal themselves. But that don't even matter, because I know I got God, man, and that's all I really need. But I just came on here to let y'all know and speak on certain things. I be having to get certain off my chest. And I don't got nobody to talk to for real, you know? I don't got nobody to really speak to about certain that I be going through. A lot of these rappers, like, if you think about it, I got songs with some of the biggest artists, right? But if you go look back, I ain't on none of these people's songs. They all on my songs. I ain't on none of these people's songs. And a lot of these people that came to me for features. But I ain't started to think about that till down the line. These people siphoning energy from me, man. They want to make it look like I'm chasing after them. Like, yeah, I'm chasing after them, or like make it look like I bought a feature from them. They want to make it look like I paid for a feature. Like I hit them up like, yeah, and I paid for a feature. Whole time, some of these people, they came to me to do songs, but they ain't never got no song for me to get on. They always want to get on my songs. I ain't started paying attention to that kind of stuff till right now today. Like a lot of stuff that didn't make sense to me back then makes sense to me today, man. It makes sense to me now. That's why they try to hide me from the world. They don't want nobody to see me. They don't want me to speak my truth. They know I know too much. And I ain't biting my tongue, I ain't holding my tongue no more. I'm tired of these people, man. I ain't holding my tongue no more. I'm sick of y'all ass, man. Leave me alone. I don't want to join a cult. I don't want to be in a group. I don't want to do none of that. Leave me alone. It's simple. Y'all want me to stop speaking? Leave me alone, because I'm not scared. I'm not scared to die. I ain't scared of nothing. If I die, I know where I'm going. Leave me alone, man. Stop paying people to target me. Stop paying people to follow me, to watch me. Corrupt police officers putting me in illegal investigations. All these illegal investigations and all of this that's going on to me, and ain't nothing being done. But I could do one thing. I go to jail for a traffic ticket. They gonna try to hold my ass. Anything I do, I go to jail for anything. But all this stuff being done to me and ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening to nobody. All these people getting away with ain't nobody doing nothing. I'm speaking on this what's going on, man. This what's going on, man. I wouldn't get on here and waste my time speaking about this if this ain't what was going on. I don't look like nothing I've been through. I've been through a lot. It's like this dude right here steady walking in gang stalking. He walking, steady following, walking. Eavesdropping. He steady pacing back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Eavesdropping, man. Look at him. Eavesdropping. Gang stalker. Monitoring spirit. That's what you call him. Crazy, man. What I gotta go through, man. If a normal person would have been lost their mind a long time ago, man. From all the stuff that I done did, would have been lost their mind. I gotta be chosen. Because whatever they do, they can't break my spirit. They done tried so hard to break my spirit. They cannot break my spirit. Nothing they can do can break my spirit. I might bend a little bit, but I ain't gonna break. I might bend a little bit. I ain't gonna break though. I know who I am. These people took everything from me, bro. Everything they can to try to get me to fold and be like, all right, okay, I give in. No. They took everything from me. They took my social media accounts from me. They took my label from me. Took my artists, took my friends, they took women from me. They took everything from me, bro. Anything that they felt like I cared about, they took it from me. All my friends, they sacrificed them. They took everything from me, bro. Everything from me, bro. These people behind all this that's going on, they behind all this. They throwing death magic and doing all this, bro. And then they try to mask it. They try to mask it to the public like we cool. Like, yeah, my boy, my bro. Now, I'm not none of y'all friends, bro. I'm not y'all friend, bro. I'm letting it be known. I'm not your friend. You not my friend and I'm not your friend, bro. Stop getting on this internet trying to fake it like we buddies. We not friends, bro. We not friends. Anything you doing is just you just hating, bro. And you trying to make it look like we friends so that you won't look like a hater. But you hating, bro. That's all you doing. Cause at the end of the day, I'm not bothering you. I'm not contacting you. I ain't calling your phone. I ain't bothering you. I ain't doing nothing to you, really. So you ain't got no type of reason or issue with me at all. You ain't got no reason to be doing nothing you're doing. You just hating, bro. Because I'm steady, constantly growing, and you can't get over that hump. Because you scared to look in the mirror. So you want to project your energy onto me. Just hating, bro. That's all you doing. It's hating. I did the work I had to do to heal. I had to heal from all y'all did to me. I ain't did none of y'all. I had to heal from what y'all did to me. And all y'all did was make me unbreakable. Like they say, what don't kill you, make you stronger. That's all y'all did to me, bro. So this is what y'all created right here. This is what y'all created. None y'all can break me, bro. The spell work don't work on me. The witchcraft don't work on me. None of the stuff y'all do could work on me. Nothing y'all do affects me, bro. The spell work, the witchcraft, the death magics, it all backfires, man. It's all backfire. Everything y'all throw at my way, it backfire, man. None of it hit me. I don't even feel it. No death magic, no spell work, none of it hit me. So now what they want to do? They want to try to hold my finances and take my resources and take my finances and everything that I work for. Let me say that. I work for. This is mine. But they feel that they could bruise their power and illegally take it away from me. Just like right now, I posted just got a check. My royalties check. This dude, show or whatever, he put his name illegally, bro. So he could try to play God in my life. This is what's going on. These people trying to play God in my life, bro, because of who I am. I'm powerful, and I know I'm powerful. I know who I am. And I outrank all y'all spiritually. I outrank y'all in the spiritual realm. I know who I am. Y'all know who I am too. And y'all don't expect me to get on here and talk like this. But I'm not scared of y'all. A lot of people scared of y'all. I ain't scared of y'all. And I'm actually tired of y'all. I'm fed up. I ain't gonna lie. I've been quiet for a long time. I never get on this internet and do none of this. I've been quiet for a long time, bro. I've been silent for a while. I ain't got on this internet and did no talking. I've been quiet, but enough is enough. I'm fed the fuck up. I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm sick of y'all for real, man. And I wish a lot of other people wake up, man. I wish a lot of other people stop being scared and start speaking up, bro. If you going through this, what I'm going through right now, start speaking up. Don't be scared of these people, bro. Have faith in yourself and have faith in God, bro. Don't be scared of these people. Start using your voice. Speak up. Let the world know what's going on with you. They're going to try to paint you crazy. They're going to call you crazy. They're going to do all of this stuff because they don't want nobody to believe what's going on in your life because they the ones doing it. They don't want to go. They scared to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail for it. So they got to make people think you crazy. So they don't never get, so they don't go to jail for it. All these organizations, these Eastern Stars, Freemasons, everything, they target people like me. Put me in legal investigation. Investigate they. Snatch the cover back on their ass. Snatch the curtain back on their ass. Look into their life. See what they got going on. Stop always coming to me. I do the same shit that day. I don't bother nobody. A lot of these niggas they sold, and it's in their contract that they gotta do. They gotta smear campaign me, and it's in their contract. Why you think a lot of the rappers when they first come out? Why you think they gotta say my name in the beginning of their career? Because it's in their contract. A lot of these rappers. SG Batman, that's how he got his contract. He was signed to me at first. And Kago and Batman was signed to me at first. Before Show put his name. Illegally, I'm gonna say that. Illegally. I have my life was already set as a kid. I ain't have to really, my life has been set since a kid. I've been chosen since a kid. My life was already set. I ain't have to do nothing. I got millions of views a day, each video. Like, my videos did 1 million views a day. Like, my life was set as a kid. That's why they tried to stop me in the beginning of my peak, because I was getting too big. And I was so young. I was getting too big. So they tried to stop me before I could reach their level. Because I didn't have to do some of the shit they had to do to get there. It was naturally given to me. Naturally. It was naturally. I ain't have to do certain things that they had to do to be famous, to be who I am. So they hate me for it. All this going on for over 10 years, man. I'm still alive. You know how many attempts these people tried to take me out? You know how many times these people tried to kill me? I'm still alive through the grace of God. But I survived some shit for real. I done survived some shit, boy. Being around you think love you for real, when everybody out on the same time not to get you. Everybody look at you like a coin, like a token. That they want to just cash you in. Everybody. Don't nobody really love you for real. Y'all don't know how that feel. Don't know how that feel to have people around you that you really care for, that you would probably die for, that you really love, like you got real love for. But these people don't give a f about you. They waiting on something to happen to you so they can cash that life insurance policy. They waiting on something to happen to you so they can get paid. They don't care about you. Like with a lot of these rappers, man, a lot of these rappers, make sure y'all know what y'all getting yourself into before y'all get in these contracts and y'all group with these people, man. Because they might be trying to sacrifice you. You might be somebody in the spiritual realm and you just don't know it. You might be somebody to God. And they gonna know it before you. They gonna know who you is before you. These people, they spiritual spies, man. They do divination on your life to see what kind of gifts and stuff that you're gonna have, you know, like in the future. Is he gonna be rich in the future? Is he gonna be, you know, wealthy? How's his destiny set up, you know? And then they try to steal it from you because you don't know what it is. That's why it's always important to learn about spirituality. Learn about your ancestors. Learn about spirituality. Learn about this stuff, man, because you gotta educate yourself. Because a lot of people don't know what they up against. A lot of people don't know what they up against. The government be behind a lot of these attacks. MK Ultra and all of this stuff, man. They done did all this stuff on me. They done put me in MK Ultra experiments. They done did all this stuff on me, man. They done did all kind of experiments on me, man. And none of it affect me. None of it. I don't look a day over 20. I'll be 30 this year. I don't look a day over 20. I know I look good. Through the grace of God. But if I looked like what I've been through, I'd be an ugly motherfucker. I know it. Cause I done had some rough, I done been through it, man. These people done put me through it for real. And they use money. Cause a lot of people don't got money, and a lot of people will do anything to have it. A lot of people don't have money. And a lot of people ain't got the guts to get up and get it on their own. So they want to give it to them. They want you to hand it to them. They want you to just give it to them. They don't want to work for it. Every single day I wake up and leave my house and I'm outside, I'm being targeted. Everywhere I go, I'm being targeted. In restaurants, everywhere I go. It's like they call these people before I get there. These people that try to poison my food. I got videos. They try to poison my food. I done found my food like, damn, sharp objects. Like sharp objects in my food. I done been out at a restaurant to sit down and eat. I'm eating. Sharp object I pull out my mouth like, damn. Like if I would have swallowed that would have probably f***ed me up. These people been trying to kill me for damn near 10 years, bro. 10 years. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. $10 years, bro. All because I don't want to join the cult and sell my soul. God got better plans for me, man. God got better plans for me. That ain't how he want my life. That ain't how he set my life up to be. He ain't set my life up to be that way. Crazy though, man. When your whole family turned against you, people that's supposed to support you and be there for you and have your back, when they turn their back on you for money, to be initiated into a cult, to be liked by everybody, to be loved by everybody, you in for some, boy. You in for some. And I ain't just talking, like I got facts, like I got the proof. I got proof on this. Everything I'm saying, I could back it up. I got proof. I got evidence. I got proof that this is what's going on in my life right now. I got proof. I ain't just talking. And I don't bother nobody, bro. I promise you, I don't bother nobody. Stay to myself. I don't nobody, bro. I'm the type of person that's you're gonna always see me by myself. I ain't gonna be with a crowd of I'll always be dolo, by myself. I'll always be by myself, man. Cause I don't people, cause they all fake. They all fake. And once you start to heal and grow, you don't care to be liked by everybody, bro. You don't give a like. I don't give a if you like me or not. You probably don't even like yourself. Why should I care if you like me or not, or love me? You probably don't even like or love yourself. Your opinion don't mean me. I know who I am. I And I know how God feel about me, so it don't even matter. And I know can't nothing happen to me without his approval. Yeah, man. Y'all go follow me on TikTok too, man. Follow my TikTok page. And follow this page too. They hacked all my social media accounts, so I try to stop me from speaking out and everything. But I ain't holding my tongue no more, man. I ain't biting my tongue no more, man. Cause y'all, they didn't got too comfortable with doing this to me. So it's like, I want to see how comfortable y'all is with other eyes on y'all. I want to see how comfortable y'all is to do what y'all doing to me while everybody watching. This is what I want to see. I want to see how comfortable y'all is to do what y'all doing to me while everybody watching. The people that support me, I want to see how y'all do what y'all doing to me while they watching y'all. So everybody else can start speaking up. This is what I want. Everybody else to start speaking up and awaken to the truth and awaken to what's really going on. I know I'm supposed to be a bigger artist than I am right now. I didn't care for that. Because it's a lot that come with that. And I wasn't with that. I was cool on that. I ain't want it. I ain't want it as bad as the rest of these. I ain't want it that bad. All I can do is keep y'all updated with everything that's going on with me, man. For the people that care for real, our real true supporters, the people that care about me. That's all I can do. Just, keep y'all updated with everything that's going on in my life right now, man. Just in case anything happens. I know what I'm up against. They know what they up against. I ain't scared.